everybody. Thank you for being here. Libby, I appreciate you. That was Felipe Zambardino in Barcelona in hovercraft for Flying Eagle. If you are unaware, like I was unaware until very recently, Zambardino has been teaching Nicole Machado. I've been following the Brazil crew pretty extensively since at least I discovered them, because they're just killing it out there. But it makes me wonder with Zambardino being on Flying Eagle if maybe we'll try to see if we'll see anything with Nicole, or if maybe she's already, like, I'm pretty sure she's already doing stuff with USD. She has a pro skate with them, but you never know. You never know, right? Anyway, thanks for being here. What's going on in the world? It seems like everybody's got their faction plastics. Yo, Dave, what up? Got to hold, well, there you go. The plastic factions this weekend, they look and feel really good. Didn't try them on because I can't buy another boot right now. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I know. That's how I felt when I got to try Cam Card Skate. I was like, oh, I need to buy this skate. I really, I don't like using the word need when I talk about buying things, but I have this incessant need for the Cam Card Skate. Oh, it's Power Slide. Okay, it's not USD. I always forget that it's Power Slide. Yeah, the Storm, the Rec Skate. Well, hey, I mean, yeah, I wonder. I just think about those things when I see someone's like teacher or coach or someone that they skate with a lot skating at different companies. Like, I wonder the inner dynamics, if at all. They're like, hey man, you know, Flying Eagle could really use you. Something like that. I would wager it happens to some degree, but I'm super interested in all of the inner mechanisms of the blading sphere. The camera's not, there we go. Active track enabled. Pro undercover wheel. That's also Power Slide, right? Pretty sure it is. I'm pulling up the Power Slide website. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-dum. Dum-da-dum-da-dum-dum. What we got here? Gotta zoom out. Okay, I do. Yeah, no, okay, so, yeah, so she's definitely tied up with the Power Slide crew. So it's very unlikely. I think about these things, you know? I like to talk about them, see what people think. What are these? New arrivals. You guys seen these frames yet? What the heck are these? The Team Fluid 4. It's got, like, tribal tattoos on it. Is it silver or is it white? It's white, right? I can't really tell. I almost get, like, a silver vibe from it, but no, I think it's just white. It's like a off-white, gray-white. We were talking about these frames with the print on the side not too long ago. Dave, it was you that said you really dig these, I think, right? Or maybe it was someone else, but I like it. I saw the first rendition of the white font on the black frame at Winter Clash. It looked pretty cool. But yeah, there's some, oh, here it is. There's some new frames on the scene, I guess. I mean, same frames, new design. Graphic design. Be really specific. Interesting. I don't really vibe with this one. I get they're going for that Y2K feel, but it feels a little too misplaced. That's just me, though. Let me know what you think in the comments below. YouTube and... Oh, hey, wow, look at that. Okay, so this one says Kaiser 2, but it's black on black. That's cool. Dave. Yeah, she's very good. Absolutely. A lot of these Brazil kids, man, like, if we're going based on feats and, like, how much they're performing throughout the year, and sure, they could use more edits. I would love to see more edits from all of them. Street skating edits, yes. But they are so good. They need something, man. They, like, and I appreciate that Nicole has the Storm and the undercover wheel. But those kids, man, they need something. Who's mooking? Hey, who wants to mook their SUV skates? You guys mooking your 290 millimeters? Wait, oh, I'm sorry, 150 millimeters. My bad. How could I be such a naive fool? Jeez, those are just wicked, dude. I really want to try them, but not with the neck skate, man. With absolutely no ankle support, nah. Woo! Check out this liner. Oh, dang. That's a nice looking liner right there. I love this, like, topographical map almost. I wonder how this feels inside of the cuff. With the necks, it might not be a big deal because the cuff's so big. Hey, Blade So Dad, thanks for being here. Speaking of Kaiser, Maul's setup on Jumbo is sick with the Icon ACTs and Kaiser soul frames. I did see I did see that posted. Let me go pull it up. Come on. Let's do this. Shockingly realistic animation, King of the Hill. I love it here. Hey, what's up, Rob? Yeah, style queen, dude. Yeah, isn't that scary? Like, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you mook your friggin' 150s, your 150 tires?
ACT. Alright, just to dive right in, this is the Kaiser soul frame system. It's made with carbon, glass fibers, Kevlar.
So the soul frame, I didn't hear very many good things about this when it launched. Is it ready to go now, or is he just not broken his yet?
And this was like it was just cooking on the ledge. It has these speed
Mookadoo. Mook wackadoo, that's me, baby. I don't mook anymore though, I used to. Now I snaggletooth everything, I tri-rocker everything. I'm getting Aaron into that tri-rocker. His V-cut on those skates is insane. Let me stop zoning out.
Soul frame system.
Did he mention the V-cut already?
The ledge.
No.
Does that come stock? Is that the stock soul?
No, this is an aftermarket. Their app is very similar to
that V-cuff. Oh my god, that is insane! Do you see that? Oh my god. What? Oh, that ain't a V-cut, bro. That's absolutely a U-cut, but I guess you could call that a friggin' tunnel hole, dude. They just friggin', he scoped out a half pipe back there. Jeez, dude. Hey, what's up, Bronny? They were good with the next skate. Really? I would not want to skate those big wheels on the next skate. Cuffless rims, insane. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. Anna Julia and Danilo at Nitro Circus. Crazy. U-cuff. I don't understand this at all, man. That is bonkers. Dead wheels and rock ring, ACT, cuff flex, extreme V-cut. Thanks for putting in chapters.
The reason why I haven't V-cut.
Appreciate you, Cody Jumbo.
I feel like it's excessive. I feel like they cut that. Yeah, they come with two.
No, they come like that, Cody. Look at that. Oh my god. He cut out the friggin' Master Chief visor in this. What in the heck? He needs to put, like, draw eyes right here and then, like, a mouth. Oh my god, that is a heinous V-cut. Hey man, I love it. I love to see that people are doing it.
Yeah, so this is
I don't hate it. I don't like the way it looks, but I'm happy for him.
I cut it really deep because I don't like... Rollerblading is supposed to be fun, right? So you're gonna...
I love that he starts the conversation like that. Why did you V-cut the living crap out of this? Well, rollerblading's supposed to be fun.
You want it to be to your specifics.
Amazing.
And you want it to always be fun. Always maintain
half pipe,
the fun
absolutely.
Factor. So the fun factor.
Yeah, bottom half of a jack-o'-lantern.
I put them on.
Yeah, he mooked the cuff. Oh my god, KO Bear. Yeah. That's great. He mooked his cuff.
Goodness.
Keep that much room.
Freaking mook cuffing out here.
They'd be flying off my feet, dude.
I just like the way it feels. I like to have.
He likes the cuffless feeling. You know, I respect it. I don't agree, but that's just me.
I don't want to do. I want it to always feel out the box, broken in.
I like the support on my ankles for sure.
And so that's why I did this V-cut.
I want to try that so bad though.
If I skate park, I bring them down.
I might just have to mess with one of my old skates and V-cut the crap out of it.
I'll bring them down. But if I know I'm just gonna bang out
I love my Mesmers, but if I were to skate Mesmers again, I'd be getting new ones. Maybe I V-cut those. You cut them. Yeah, that's a freaking half pipe cut right there, bro. That is crazy.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's looking good.
One thing I failed to mention.
Man, I need to get a new camera.
I added this dampening foam to add the thud factor. It doesn't necessarily, I guess, it
love it.
accidentally
Thud
gives
life.
shock absorption, but some Eva foam here.
Out of the box, broken in.
To just have a good thud factor, and you know, that's always important. You always want your skates to thud. You don't want your skates to clack, because then people will make fun of you.
Yeah.
And bullying is okay.
I like this guy. This is a great video.
These are the worst laces
People
I've
make
ever
fun of you.
used. These are Icon laces, actually.
Dave also
These are
held the
from
ACT
AG
complete and it felt heavy compared to my
30s,
Omnis and
10s,
909s,
something like
and they
that.
both have flat
Yeah, someone
setups.
does,
Really?
whatever.
Okay. I would love to get my
Long-
hands on a pair of
long fuel
ACTs.
system
I'm very
is
interested.
important to rollerblade. A lot of people don't
But
do this enough.
Not spending
I've done
a
this
whole lot of money right
for the
now, and I
past
got
20
other
years
things,
for running.
other skates on the list, you know.
And
So hopefully I
it's very
can
important for
find some to
rollerblading,
skate at some
'cause there's
point.
no-
What's up, Eric?
there
I
are
could
no
skate that mini
45
rip.
degree straps. I don't like 45-degree straps. They eventually make that shadow ringing fucking sound where your shit is just like jingling everywhere.
Jangling.
But also failed to mention, these skates actually come with a pre-made indentation on the inside where you can install a 45-degree strap if you want to.
No way.
There's
Yeah, I
already-
see it. The holes are-
Yeah,
there's already
I like
holes
that.
on both
The
sides.
Faction Plastics had that, and it made me being able to drill the
didn't
hole a lot
mention the
easier. You
revolver
just shine
system.
some light on it, and you can see exactly where the hole needs to be.
The cuff has a revolver system that allows you.
Revolver
you can
system.
rotate the cuff however
Final
you want. I
thoughts.
have
You want to watch the
the
video? Here
fourth
is the
time
link.
skating this actual
Probably
shell.
already have, but we all know
Since
and
I
love the
downsized,
jumbo.
I downsized 3 weeks ago. And
Just order the skate with no cubs.
I didn't skate them until most
Just take them
recently.
off.
So today's my actual
Interesting.
first like
Soul
full-blown
plate.
hard
All of the
skate
weight
session,
is in the
I
soul
guess.
plate and frames.
In
Thanks for being here,
conclusion,
Jordan. By the way.
You don't have to buy this skate. You don't have to take my word for it.
Interesting.
But if you look
Hey Austin, what's good? Make a poll whether or not the way to skate
has
affects your purchase. I'm so curious.
just the best optimal
Absolutely.
performance on the market, in my opinion, I think this
Does
is a really good
the
skate.
weight of a
If you're a fan of
skate
carbons, if you're a fan of
affect?
sways, if you're a fan
Your
of
purchase.
Aeons or any Solomon shell, 10 out of 10 experience.
Oops.
If you skate flat, 10 out
No,
of 10
I don't want to add
experience.
options. Get rid of them.
You're so low to the ground. Like,
There we go.
You're so low to the ground. This is 1 inch.
All right, everybody, new
It's
poll.
1 inch,
Thanks for
like
being
an
here,
inch and a
Austin.
half off the ground.
But yeah, Austin is so curious as to whether or not the weight of a skate will affect
So I
your
got-
want
That's
to
it?
purchase.
No, hell yeah. Thank you.
I myself,
Appreciate you doing this and telling us
not
about your
necessarily,
It's the best.
unless it like. I'll be honest.
setup. Bang bang.
I picked up the Cameron Talbot skate at Winter Clash, and I was kind of shocked at how heavy it was, and it did make me rethink, like maybe I'll get this skate later. So it didn't make me not want the skate, but it did make me think it might not be necessarily for me. So I'll try it when I try it, because it was a little higher on the list of skates like to try to purchase secondhand and try. Actually, I think Shawn Michelson has my size of skates, so I'll just ask him. He'll let me skate them. But I know he has them and he loves them, and everybody who skates them like that still skates them for real, like skates them religiously. They love them. Anyway, I don't think the weight necessarily affects my decision to purchase, but it can throw me off. It will surprise me. I originally thought I liked heavy skates because I loved the Rems, but after going to the 909s after that, and then trying some more rec skates, I really do like a light skate. I just feel like I feel more nimble. I feel like I have more control. I really loves the skate. Hey man. They loving it out here. Eric. Weight training. Jordan, skate weight doesn't bother me. No one notices if they drink a glass of water before skating. Just act like they do. It would had to stop to go try skates on. If I had a shop to go try skates on at. Yes. Yeah, I feel that. You gotta try to get out to the events. Unfortunately, like, Not all of them even have skates for you to try on necessarily, but sometimes at these events, they'll have booths where you can do that. What skates are those? Icon ACTs. I get if you have knee problems, but other than that, I love a solid feeling skate, and weight just feels more solid than lighter skates that feel cheaper. I can understand that. Yeah, no, I can totally get that. There is something about a heavy skate does make it feel very solid and well built. I can understand that completely. Eric, fit, feel, and aesthetic are pretty much all I worry about. Yeah, weight definitely isn't on the list for things to worry about for me, but yeah, those three definitely nail it. Fit and feel, number one. You guys have seen me skate some disgusting monstrosity skates like the Mess SM, so you know that aesthetic isn't everything for me, but I do like a good aesthetic. I have weak hops. Me too, Dave. But maybe that's why I need to skate the heavy skates, get those hops working. They have good shock absorbers. Ah, okay, Jordan. Well, that's a good point. Super light skate is just as much of a turn-off. Okay, so you like a good medium balance. I would say that the Mesmers and the 909s definitely strike a good accord for me. The plastics definitely feel a good weight too. The sole plate is pretty big, so of course it always feels a little bit heavier than some of the other skates, just bottom heavy-ish. But the plastic is really flexy, and like I haven't blown it completely apart and like weight or anything, but the shell itself felt pretty light. Alright. Yeah, I like a skate that feels like it has support. I agree with that. I feel like my plastics are, I'm definitely vibing with them more now that I've dialed them in with the 45-degree strap. I was struggling with too much flex, but I took them apart and put them back together, and I don't know, tightening the cuff bolt made it so it doesn't flex forward nearly as much. And I've struck a really good accord with the plastics, but I was definitely struggling with going back to a flexi skate because I was skating the Mesmers, and then I went to my tacticals for about 2 weeks before, 3-ish weeks before I got the plastics. And the plastics are incredibly flexible. I've really been liking it though. I didn't know if I was ready for a flexi skate again, but I was definitely not vibing with my stiff Mesmers. The Mesmers were just too stiff for me at this point with the second skin. It just wasn't comfortable anymore. But plastics, man, had another great session on them yesterday. They just feel so good. Okay. J-Buff, you can't just tell us you're broke. You can't afford them, just tell us you're broke. Austin, that's amazing. That's funny because I feel like I can jump high nowadays because when I was younger, my parents used to take my skates away when I was bad, and I would use my older brothers, which were huge. Oh, I friggin' love that story. That's great, dude. Weight is something you notice for the first couple of sessions, then you get used to it. Yeah, Jordan, absolutely. I can agree with that. I feel like with most skates, at least in my experience, a lot of the things that at first were kind of like, oh wow, I kind of got used to by the end. Let's see what other videos we got here. A deep dive into the making of the Verve skate. I thought that was cool. We can pull up that in just a second. We were just talking about Nitro Circus and the Brazil team being out there, so let's do some due diligence here. Bring it up. Alright, let's see where it be. Ding 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 ding. Here we go. So Ana Julia and Danilo were out at Nitro Circus putting in the work, which is awesome to see. It looked like Danilo was in a show. I saw him jump through some fire. Windy City Riot raffle for a 901. Woo! Danilo Senna, always just doing something absolutely bonkers. Woo! This dude's crazy, man. Alright, let's see what else we got here. This dude talking about it. This is cool. They're talking about Brazil being like a part of Nitro Circus because of these two, which I absolutely love. Brazil is really taking pride in these bladers, which I love to see. I really want to try to spend some time with this crew next Winter Clash. Maybe I'll have to see if I'll message him and see if I could shoot a video with him. That'd be sick. Oh, Jimmy doing Jimmy stuff. Jimmy! You're hurting me, boy. Dog, what in the heck, man? Let's see, where was the crazy flip-a-doodle? I saw him do a, here it is. Triple backflip. Woo! The center flip. Oh my god, Danilo, you absolute monster. Windy City Wild Waffle. Danilo. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, Misty triple backflip, bro. I just... Whoa, compound weekend, July 11th through 13th. Oh, dang. Oh, man, okay. That might actually work out for me. That might actually work out. Okay, that might make it so I can actually make my compound trip work. I've been trying to get out there since the plastics dropped, but things just keep changing for me. Good things, work, making money, that's what matters. But rollerblading also matters, and I get so much FOMO, man. They're doing a Michigan blading session this Saturday, and I really have to balance making money and going to skating events. And so I feel bad. I really want to go support the Detroit crew and be out there, and those guys are so awesome, you know. Brad Oz and Brian Weiss and Luke Naylor. They are so fun to hang out with. I never can get out there. I always feel so bad, but it's usually on the weekends. That's when I work. It's when I make my money. Whoa, Frankie's Kickstarter is at $8,568. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, Roses dropped a new M12 Team Nardo. It doesn't look like it's an M12 Plus, so they are still just making normal M12s. This colorway deserved an RL2 liner. When are we getting this soul plate as a separate product? Oh, is it the 12? Is it the Plus soul plate? Oh, well, oh, okay. New M12 larger soul plate. Larger soul plate. From a brand standpoint, just a little bit of criticism. You guys should probably call the product its name. Anyway, moving on. This skate looks friggin' sick. Again, unfortunately, I don't vibe with the Next, but it is still an amazing skate, and if you like the Next, this colorway is sick. I would love to see some different color urethane on these wheels. The core, though, of these wheels is beautiful. Look at the color of this skate, man. Oh, that is so nice. It's got the second skate. Ooh, are they like pink, or is that just the lighting? Show me the wheels again. Show me the wheels again. I need them. Come on. Wow, that looks good. I like this colorway a lot. Woo. I think they're still white, but maybe... I don't know. I have to see them in person, but they look good. I'm about it. Anyway. Right. Think of Compound Friday evening, DC Saturday, and Compound again Sunday until we leave in the evening. Yo, that sounds sick. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'll be Mr. Cameraman. We gotta come up with like a skit to film while we're out at the compound, man. I gotta film my review while I'm out there too, and I want to bring in some of the team while I talk about it. Just like talk about it with them. I think there's a street comp in DC that weekend, so thinking about doing like half... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Orange or white it looks like. Yeah, it's a nice orange. I really like it. Josh, thanks for being here. Sick, man. Alright, spreading out over the weekend. Sick. That's, I've saved it in here somewhere. Let me pull up the details. Dun 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 dun. Where is it? Dum 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 dum. DC. Guess I'll just look it up. Shoot. That's the one thing I don't like about Instagram is like their search feature really isn't that great. So if I... here we go. Perfect. I just had to keep scrolling a little bit. The DC live street contest. Is it Blacktop that's putting this on? July 12th is day 1. Registration fee $10. Day of $20. Cookout and pop-up. Sunday, July 13th. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, well, this sounds like fun. Spend some time at the compound on Friday. Spend some time at the comp on Saturday. Go back to the compound. Appreciate that. Yo, Josh, do you know if the faction crew is going to Windy City? I hope so. Yeah, Kate should be pro. Yeah. Oh, I'm down for either. Not sure if I'm going to skate in the comp anyways. I definitely ain't. I'll film it though. That's my niche. I don't like competing anyway. I don't even want to pretend that that's something I like really want to dive into. I would like, yeah, I'm one of those people that's like I really would, if I were ever to actually compete in something small or whatever, I'd probably be practicing a lot up before that. I think I'd take it too seriously. I don't think I'd have maximum fun, you know, that's my problem. Maybe I just need to like get into some small comps for the fun of it. I technically competed in Windy City. I did a coffin slide. That's like, that's the best trick you can do in a comp. It's the only trick I've done in comp, and you know, maybe I should keep it that way. Hey, John Pierce, thanks for being here. Going to Central Florida Skate Park tonight. Hopefully run into some peeps. I hope you run into some peeps, and I hope that you have a fantastic sesh, my friend. I hope that you got some good weather to skate in, too. Make sure you hydrate and get one of those, like, towels that you pour water on it and it gets extra cold, and then just slap that bad boy on the nape of your neck, cool you off. Impressed with the poll responses? Dang, we're split. Yeah, 15 votes. If you didn't see, we do have a poll. Does the weight of a skate affect your want to purchase? 53% say no, 47% say yes. Very interesting. Hey, what's up, Alan? Thanks for being here. Excited to see you guys soon at Windy City. I'm sure you'll be there, right? Michael, what's up? Thanks for being here. Historically, I think Eric goes, but not sure the whole team goes. Oh, to the street comp? Yeah, I mean, still from my understanding is Clark doesn't expect anybody to be like on it, you know, and be like, hey, you have to compete, but he does want them to just be present. And so if they can be, I'm sure they will be. I'm all about, like, I just want to hang out with the crew, man. Like, and that's what I think Clark has really nailed is, sure, he's got an amazing team of skaters. Faction is absolutely stacked. But beyond that, like, the inclusion is what's so big. I love it so much. It makes me feel very, very happy to be a rollerblader. Oh, yeah. Be good to see you, Alan. We'll get you on camera. Get a little pitch together. I like to do this in the videos. I don't know if you've seen some of my stuff. Sometimes I like to just throw people on camera and let them talk about their thing. But I love that. So if you'd be willing, you know, throw a pitch together. Let's do a little video. Alright, what's next? A deep dive into Echo Skates. I was interested in this.
On dimensions and how the skate was supposed to to perform.
Creation philosophy.
We wanted to leave room for skaters, people.
What is this in the background there? Is this like two plastics put together? Do you guys see that? This is like a mix of their lilac and their green. Look at that. Tell us your secrets. Tell us your secrets. What did you do here? Look at this. What'd you do? I need to know more about this. What are we thinking? Paint? Like, just from a distance, it looks like it is plastic melded together and they are two different colors. Like, the two colors that they make. Am I crazy? They talk about it at some point in this video? Shell. Show us the shell in the background. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to focus on anything else anymore. Because now I want to see other skates that way, just like two different colors of plastics melded together. I want a black and gray swirl plastic. The plastique. Yeah, dude, Rob, they're really fun to hang around. You gotta try to make it out to a comp, man. I'm excited to not only meet you, but like I'll introduce you to all my blader friends, man. But like Rob Thompson, if Rob Thompson's there, the Rob Thompson. I love introducing people to Rob. He is such a people person. He's so kind. He's a fun guy to be around. I don't think he's gonna show anything about that skate, and I'm upset.
To 1.5 millimeter wider than most other companies do.
This looks like a super detailed gear talk, though, so I'm definitely here for it. If you're interested in learning more about the Echo skate, I don't want to play through all of it, but I noticed that shell, when I booted up the video, and I wanted to see if anybody had any info on stuff like this. Because, I mean, I know people are swirling plastics, but, like, I really want to see some hodgepodges of plastics now. Cougar at Fees, Montpellier. Montpellier. Hey, what's up, AG? Thanks for being here. Of course, man. I like my plastics, but I feel like I'm falling out of them, plus heel lift. Gonna try hockey lacing tonight. Okay. Yeah, I definitely was struggling with a little bit of heel lift as well. The 45-degree strap changed that, but I do think this skate needs it. I think the skate needs a 45-degree strap. Yeah, which is interesting, because I mean, now that I've got different laces in there, I took the bungee out as well, and I put laces in there, and that really seemed to help my foot from sliding around in it. But even with all of those, like, gel sticky pads, I did notice I was definitely getting some heel lift. The skate by no means is perfect, but it's, now that I've dialed it in, man, I'm feeling really, really good about it. I've been doing switch-ups that I've never done before, and I'm feeling really confident when I do them. The skates make me feel confident. That's something that I don't get a whole lot anymore. Dude, the loop on this video is way too short. Played 500 times during this video. What are we talking about? I want to try some Cougar skates too. Jad or a ratchet? Great question. I just threw my power slide straps on there, so a Jad strap should do fine. I just took my power slide next 45-degree straps and put them on there. They kind of fit the colorway, so it was just asking for it. But, woo, that's sick. Other than that, honestly, a ratchet strap would, in my opinion, will most likely always be the best. I tried the Faction Plastics each time with a ratchet strap. And that, for me, was the best way. I do want to get one of their ratchet straps. I don't know if that's something that I would be able to do. I'll have to talk to Clark when I see him next. But they have some ratchet straps on their prototypes. And I really liked them. Woohoo! X Kink Gap X. That's crazy. Surprised they didn't keep the 45 on the plastic since the sample. Oh, well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, really good 45. Yeah, I loved the ratchet strap on that thing. Shout out again to Adam Barr for letting me try his plastics back in the day. Cougar's got a pretty good team too, so it's I'm excited to see more from Cougar. I wonder if we'll see Cougar represented at Windy City. I mean, Kudo was there last time, so... Anyway, it's cool to see Cougar putting in the work out at Fees. What else is going on in the world? What do we got? We talked about the Brazil crew out at Nitro Circus. We were talking earlier about the crazy U-cut that homie's got in the Jumbo setups video on his ACTs. The half-pipe cut. Schmitty, Tim Schmidt's been testing some live streams. Here, let's pull them up real quick. I haven't got a chance to really watch these. I've really been meaning to get back out there, but excuses. I have not been able to line up the time. But he's really wanting to get into live streaming. And this would be such a great place to stream your sessions. He's constantly building stuff too, so I'm excited to see what else, other things he's gonna build. Yeah, I don't foresee Rampant Camp coming back in the same experience it was before, but I think there might be some potential for more boutique style events where it's a higher ticket price, but it's because you get like a personal coach and like there's classes and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I think we're just trying to avoid the party vibe and trying to go more for the chill and training and like session vibes, you know. We want people to be out here working on their stuff. We want people being able to just have a good time, not worry about anything. Of course, not like people not being up drinking and blasting music until 2 in the morning, because that happens. Looking for a little more campy vibe, you know? But I think that might still be something that's possible. I really hope we can make that happen out at Schmitty's. Anyone have any suggestions where to get a ratchet strap? Straight from Power Slide or any in America? Great question. We can do some research real quick. Looks like we got Tyler in the half pipe right now. Not right now, it's not live currently, but I do got to get back out to this ramp, man. It's heaven. Let's go to the Power Slide website and take a look at what gear we can get. Let's just type in strap and see what happens. Okay. Icon buckle gold. I mean, this is just a buckle. Oh, okay, yeah, so it has to be with their whole system. Plastic strap, white fitting icon, force and crown buckle. Looks like maybe there's some 45-degree buckles right here. Or straps at least. Okay, here we go. The V Power Strap, next white, $8. You would still need to seemingly get the... You can get in black too. Seemingly need to get the things themselves, but this is only $8. This is what I have on my skate currently. Mine are just dyed orange. Let's see, they probably have the hardware on here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, you can get some Gods ones too if you wanted, the Velcro straps. Oh man, you could get the Shadow toe straps. Use that as a 45 with like a little cushion. Okay, so you can get a lot on the Power Slide website. I guess I've never looked. Yo! Old Shadow black and brown leather cuff straps. Ooh. These look good. I like these for $10? Oh, baby. I don't know what I'd get those to work on, but I like them. There's all sorts of stuff in here. We should be able to find stuff. The Power Disc 45. Oh, dang. A crank strap 45-degree, whatever this thing is. The nylon, like, or not nylon, the like metal pole wire thing. This is like a crank strap. That's wild. What the heck? Alright, 45-degree strap fitting zoom skates. The Power Slide 1. This one, okay, this one is $8, but it comes with everything you'd need. It's got holes for the 45-degree, and it's got the little buckle part. So this one would probably do you just fine. Only $8. A good way to try it, you know? See what you think. There's got to be the crank strap on here, though, right? Force buckle? I guess I got to do some research and learn about, like, the buckle names, because they're not... Oh, here we go. Spider buckle and strap black. The spider buckle. Goodness gracious. Love my plastics, but only the stock liner worked for me, but I like it. Had to get the 12.5, not 12. I love the stock setup, dude. I swear by it. Don't get me wrong, I still think you need the 45 degrees strap, but the stock liner and the stock sole plate, like, I really thought, you know me, I've been salivating at the thought of the wide sole plate on a plastic boot, and I've been loving the stealth sole plate. I really didn't know what I was going to think of it, but the plastic flexes in just a perfect way that I'm able to lock things. I knew I was going to love the skate. I've said it many times. Bias be damned. The time buckle. Okay, I do not understand. I'm not seeing like the 45, but FR 45 degree straps are great. Let's look. FR skates 45 degree strap. Pro Skater's Place. I'm not familiar with Pro Skater's Place. Ah, yes. Okay, yes. This was on Noah's skates that I skated, I believe. Anyway, yeah, these look hefty. Is Pro Skater's Place a US one? Affordable world, the North American skate and ski shop. Well, there you go. Here's another option if you're looking for some. Anybody ever play Fusion Frenzy? Ding 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 ding. If I do an 8-hour stream again soon, I just hope you guys know I'm doing a video game break for like a good bit of it. We'll probably play Bomber Cyberpunk so we can do some rollerblading games, but I gotta play some Jet Set Radio, or I mean I gotta play some Fusion Frenzy. What the heck is that? Heard like a slam. Text Mars real quick. I would imagine I would have heard her if something happened. I'm sure the dog knocked something over. Anyway. Hey, Danos, thanks for being here. Pirate one of my carbon boots for the 45 degree. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you could use a faction one too. I guess, obviously I forgot about that, but a 45 degree comes on the tactical, so there's that. Removable on the froof rafts? I mean, I would think. I don't know why they wouldn't be. They'd have to be held on by a bolt, I would think, but who knows? I don't know enough about the skate. Interesting. Well, how long have we been streaming? About 50 minutes. Probably go for like another half hour-ish. I need to make sure I eat before I have to go to work and stuff. Trying to get Meta out to the States for Texas, or States, out to Michigan. We're trying to work that out. Hopefully we'll be able to make that happen, but we're texting them about it. Alright, let's see what else we got on the internet. Let us see. Ah, the Froof Rap ones. Okay, sweet. Be playing a lot more video games. Did I see you got injured, dude? Was that you? Were you the one who crazy twisted their leg? I couldn't watch it for very long. I thought it was you, but I didn't want to scroll back up because it made me cringe. I hope you're good, brother. I hope you're okay. Hey, Jason, what's good, brother? It was good to see you. Jason! Try to come to Windy City, dude. July 12th. Crew's getting together. Oh, dang, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened. Where you at right now in the process? Have you got to know about surgery yet? That was the thing that I didn't even think about when I broke my ankle. It's like, I got a call in the middle of the... Like, someone asked me the day before, it's like, do you have to have surgery? It's like, I don't know. Do I? I don't think so. I think they would have told me. And then the next morning I woke up to a phone call. They're scheduling my surgery. It's like, you have a surgery scheduled. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, well, you do. That's what I did, but plastic 9 shell is too big and downsizing means all my carbon soles won't fit. Interesting. Flying out to the UK this weekend for a derby tournament? Yo, what? That's sick. Where are you going? I love that, Jason. Oh, man. I'm hoping the best for you, dude. Jim, he has a video on his Instagram, and it's heinous. You don't want to see it unless you're okay with it, but he'd... Big old disaster in name of trick. He was trying a big old disaster, and... you got balls on you, bro. Respect it. I hope you're not feeling too much pain, brother. I felt the most pain when I got the splint. The break wasn't too bad. It was when they splinted it that like my swelling was fighting the splint. This reminds me, I really need to get on that insurance grind now that I'm working 1099 work. I need to get that insurance. Who's formed an LLC? Who wants to? I just need to film. I just need to do a Spook Wackadoo LLC and then do all my videography work that I do and payments that I get. Do 1099 work through that. I heard something about being able to write off certain insurance things. I don't know. I don't know things, but these are things that I hear. I wish I could adult better, but I don't like that sphere. So anybody who someone help. Someone help me get insurance. How'd I break mine? Jumping off a quarter pipe. I have it on video too, but you can't really tell. I thought, like, I refrained from watching the video for a long time because I didn't want to see it. And then I finally did watch it when I sat down to edit my my video, and at the end of the day, like, I still don't really know what happened. I know my leg or my ankle twisted, but here, let's see. I'll pull up the video. My video's not bad, so it's, you ain't got to worry about it. You really wouldn't tell just by looking at it that something happened to me. Let's see. Skating after a broken ankle. The video by yours truly. Let's see. I don't remember how this video goes. Does it start off? Okay, it starts off with this session the day that I broke my ankle. I was feeling so good in these tacticals, man. Look at me. I don't do those tricks no more. Who was I? I gotta get back with the plastics. What I gotta do is not friggin' push myself. Pretty good considering, that's what I like to hear. Right, yeah, Libby, yeah, it's fun stuff. So that's what I was practicing here. And that was it. That was it right there. I think I twisted, I'm pretty sure I remember off camera here, like my ankle twisted, like my ankle twisted away from me. My toes twisted outwards really quickly, but snapped right back into place. I remember standing up and being like, oh man, I twisted it, crap. And then I took it off. Everybody, if you're squeamish, don't listen. Everybody stop listening right now. But I remember taking off my skate and it didn't hurt. But I was just spinning it around, like twisting my ankle. It's like, oh no, I think I dislocated it because it was like popping. Nope, those are my bones. It didn't hurt, but I guess that happens with joint injuries, is you can like not feel them completely. Haven't done that since. Yeah, the white skates look so good. Don't get me wrong, I like my skates after I dyed them, but the white and blue was an absolute vibe. Man, I was friggin' killing it in these skates, dude. I forgot about this. I gotta relearn these. Those tricks were so fun. The sushi roll. That was like my first like good fish brainish. Anyway, we're done here. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, it was sad. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what happened. It happened so fast. Clearly I didn't even notice because I stood right back up. I didn't even notice that it happened. Broke my tib fib in 07. Bone came through. Yeah. I'm at a part in my skating where I like the things that I do that are out of my wheelhouse. I'm still very comfortable doing. It makes me wonder how far I'll push that before I'm like, no, I don't think I even need to try that. Like, I think for sure 360ing onto a handrail, doing a hurricane or a tornado into a handrail. Yeah, I don't think that'll be something I'll ever be doing, and that's okay. I don't need to do that. Does it look fun? Kind of. Do I see how poorly it can go? Yeah. Hey, thanks for being here, Jordan. I appreciate you. Ooh, 9 screws and a metal plate. Ouch. Yeah, I got 5 screws in a plate and a lag screw. So I got a screw going in, like, the side, like 5 up the bone and then 1 this way. Dude, the friggin' doctor, man. I did not know what to think about this when the nurses told me about this when I woke up. But the doctor, I guess, wasn't wearing goggles for some reason when he was doing, I don't know why the nurses told me this, but he, I guess at one point was working on my ankle and blood splurted into his eye and he was just like, ah ha ha ha, oops, can somebody maybe get me a towel? And so he's working with a bloody face. I'm like, that is, what? What? Why did no one stop him? I don't want him to work on my ankle again. He's not gonna be able to see through my blood, I guess. All the metal is out now. Dirt bike crash. Oh no. You can get insurance if you have a life change too. Change jobs, unemployed, kid, married, divorced. Interesting. Yeah, Libby, I don't know why. I mean, I guess I didn't need to tell you guys that. But, oh, that's right. Yeah. I remembered why they had to tell me. Because I had blood, like an IV mark in my arm. And they told, like, I mean, I wasn't gonna, I didn't even think to ask because I was still waking up, you know, from anesthesia. But I had that cotton ball on my arm and they were like, we just want to let you know we did have to draw blood because he got blood in his eye to make sure you know that you didn't have any diseases. I was like, what is happening at this practice? Why are we giving you... How much money are you taking from my insurance and my HSA? And my man's not even wearing goggles when he's working on me? Dr. Isn't that weird? Just like, who does that? What? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just want to go to the doctor and be like, fix me, you know, and not absolutely friggin' ruin my life with bills when I go and do it. America is a great country. Why can't we do it? It's the people that are in charge, that's why. Who screws backing out so that I take everything out? Oh no! That's a fear of mine. I hate hearing that. Oh no, I don't like hearing that at all. That is a primal fear of mine, having to get the screws taken out. Have you, like, I mean, you do tons of distance skating, but did you notice it feeling weaker, or like, what do they do with the holes? Do they fill in the holes, or the holes fill? Like, come on. I'm too scared now. I don't even want to know. Good thing it turned into a zombie. Yeah. Honey, I've got bad news. I got an STD. No, no, no. Put that down. Don't throw that at me, honey. It's not what you think. Now, you know I like to raw dog my surgeries, honey. You know I like to raw No gloves, no glasses, no face mask. I only wash my hands when the nurses make me. Bondo. Bone Bondo. Oh my god. I hate that so much. I hate every second of that. Bone Bondo. Oh man. I don't like this conversation anymore. Now I'm squeamish and I don't want to go jump on rails. I've really been loving the flat down rail at my skate park recently. I've always kind of been afraid of it, but now I've just been digging it after unlocking Unity's flat down. The holes heal just like a break. I'd figure. Well, that's cool. Bondo. Yeah, right? Yeah. At least if you're gonna go in no goggles, like, you test the dude, right? Like, you test him first. Also, I wanted to throw an idea at you guys. I might get my stream in trouble even for saying it, but we were, I'm gonna design a shirt soon, and it's just gonna be someone doing, a porn star. And I'm calling it the official name because it's gonna be someone doing the porn star, but underneath it's gonna say OnlyFans. We were joking about how we saw at Winter Clash like a 12-year-old, 13-year-old girl wearing a pink shirt that just said porn star, and that's because of the name of the trick. And so we started talking from like a philosophical standpoint. How do we feel about that? Kids coming into the sport. And literally that happened, you know, people are selling merch and kids are wearing it. Interesting conversation, but we walked away, it was like, I want to see a shirt now that says that. I'm gonna design it. You think that guy's got any diseases? They were like, look at his hair. Got tattoos. He broke his friggin' ankle rollerblading, dude. Get tested now. Come on. Stop the surgery. Pause the surgery. Double the anesthetic. Keep him down. Come on, man. You see the van he drives? Ben. Feel like we don't go down many rabbit holes on this channel. We need to do that more. That was the thing I missed about Ben's streams, is diving into the rabbit holes. Oh, what? Dog. Stop. No, I hate hearing that. Is that like... Well, okay, this is nice to hear, though. This helps. Skating better than I ever have. Grinds, distance, all of it. Well, I love that. I'm glad to hear that. That makes me feel a lot better. And a very real fear of mine is something going wrong with the plate and the screws in my ankle, and then not only me being down from skating for a while, but me coming back and my ankle being weaker. But it's all rehabilitation. It's all rehabilitation. That's ridiculous. Clothing company early 2000s called porn star. Not skating related. That's so funny. He is the disease. Really, at the end of the day, there's like, if we don't make sure this guy lives, you know, like we gotta test him for the right diseases. We ain't gonna be making money because the skaters are half our demographic. Wascally wabbit holes. Windy City wire waffle. Alright. It is noon 04 over here. We got anything new to talk about? Oh look, zombie skater. That's me. You know, let's just run through like Oak City's new products real quick. Let's just like go through it, you know? See all products. Date, new to old. What the heck? The Roses Inferno M12 Complete is already sold out? $450 M12 and it's sold out and it launched. When did it release? Is this just because it's not available yet, or is it actually just... It's the newest product. Did it sell out immediately, or is that just incorrect? That seems crazy. I don't want to bash like the M12 because it's a good skate, and I don't want to bash Bobby because I love Bobby and Inferno, but I am shocked if that's actually the case, that thing sold out just like right away. Cameron Talbot skate, looking good. I really want to dye this bad boy orange. I'm sure you didn't see that coming, but I really think the orange with this like green honestly would be a vibe. Yeah, they only made 300, so I do wonder how many, you know, that they get, how many of these skates Oak City got, and what series of numbers. They did, yeah. They got a size 7, a size 9, and a size 10. Numbers 18, 270, and 299. Mesmer custom boot only, 7.5 to 8. Display model discount. Though the TS1 with the black sole, that's cool. I just ordered these wheels for my my Faction Plastics. Or not these ones specifically. I got the 56mm flat. Those ones are, I believe they're 88A, and I've got two 92A Sakura dead pink wheels waiting to be used in another setup, so I can... It's not going to be exactly what I would like. I would have liked to order more wheels, but I'm trying not to spend more money. I just desperately need wheels and bearings. You've probably heard my bearings if you're watching my live streams at the park recently, but they're rocks at this point. M12 is good. Sold out is good. That video with Bobby is phenomenal on all levels. Oh, I really want to get this shell. It's medium. Really want to get this shell. It's beautiful. But God, I hate that I can't just buy every skate. That's what I would do with Mr. Beast money. Buy every rollerblade. Mr. Beast, is your algorithm listening? I know you're a terrible person that puts people in really bad situations from my understanding. But you know what you could do with that money is give it to me, and then I won't do that. I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about Mr. Beast other than the news things that I read that was like, maybe he doesn't seem like that great of a person. Chips end of July. Yeah, I would think that maybe it's just incorrect, that maybe they input a number improperly and it just is coming up as sold out rather than what it really means is pre-order. Reptar skate. It's very possible, man. Yeah, it's just, that's crazy. Reptar skates. Someone's gonna do it. Let me see Reptar's design. Reptar. Oops. Did reptar.com. What's wrong with me? Our brain isn't working. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Alright, so we need Hey, this color laces is like light blue cyan. Is that what that is? I don't know. Teal, orange. I mean, yeah. Just puts it like put a black cuff bolt, like an actual bolt in there. Make this the buckle this same color, the laces that same color, and then honestly a frame that color could work too. You just need to buy like essentially one thing of dye, and it would be this light blue, and that's about it. Then just like get a black bolt in there. That's a Reptar skate right there, easy. Oh, sick. My park is hosting a blade comp at the end of July. Gonna judge with Zach. That's awesome, man. I need to reach out to Zach again. He told me he's trying to get some ducks in a row, because I'm sure like things are changing for him right now. But I would love to get him on the stream. He said he wanted things to be a little more concrete before he came on. Brain dead buckle and laces. There you go. Yeah, the brain dead stuff will work. Yeah, M12 U cuffs. AG looking to do another skates and swap event in a few months. Would love to have you out for scheduling if it works out. We had a good turnout. Got 3 new bladers on completes. Bro, that's sick. People bought tons of cool stuff. That's sweet, man. Yeah, absolutely. I'm all about that. My August and September aren't very full at the moment. September, I've got an event with Mariah. We're going out to Maryland. Something called the Big Dill. That's she loves pickles, so we're gonna go to like a pickle event. Might stop and say hi to the compound crew or something like that. Quick, maybe if we got time, because it's in DC. Anyway, yeah. Other than that, I don't think I really got much going on. Hey, what's up, Sean? I would think standard, but I would love faction, you know, like, just because I feel like he would do phenomenal in those skates, but he can do phenomenal in any skates, so like at the end of the day. But, you know, with standard, it's, makes sense, you know, those are all his homies. We've been talking about injuries for like a solid 30 minutes today. What can you do? Damn it, bird. I'm glad you're doing alright, my friend. What kind of games you playing? You looking to get some gaming it time in? Fortnite is something that Cam's been playing a lot. And don't get me wrong, I like playing with Cam. I don't vibe with Fortnite as much as I used to. Especially the build stuff. The no build I'm okay with now. It's just people are so good at building. That's what made me quit Fortnite originally. But hey man, if that's something you play, hit me up. Cam and I will probably be playing. Maybe today if I have time. Maybe tomorrow. He keeps asking me, so I wanna play with him. Whoa! Someone just purchased a session at 0 latency. Oh boy. What's going on here? I gotta check my email list before I forget. Would imagine they should only be able to book during hours that we're there, but sometimes things are not as they should be. Ding 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 ding. Let's see, sessions. Who's booking? Who wants to come play VR games in Holland, Michigan with me? Oh, sweet. Oh, awesome. Somebody booked a session right at opening tomorrow. I love that. Cool. We're picking up PUBG. You play PUBG? Mostly I'm a Destiny guy. Really? Sean. It's always morning. He lives in sunny old Illinois. Wait, are you in Illinois? I always forget it because you're like border-ish. Are you Wisconsin or Illinois? Sean, you're gonna get me banned. 0 latency's gonna kick us out. What's up? Thanks for being here, Herblower. Played a few games of Fortnite last night. I almost always play zero build. Yeah, I just like the pace of that better. I am, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not bad at building, but I can't keep up, you know? Once you come across somebody who actually knows what they're doing, you're just like, I hate this. Just kind of sit there. You know that scene from the Lighthouse, right? Is that what it's called? But with Willem Dafoe, the meme where he's looking up. That's me, when someone's building. I hate it. Upper right corner of Illinois. Illinois? I thought you were in Chicago. Right near the beach, boy. Alright, gang. Fire. John from Angletools and Jeremy Townsend both had good sesh shirts this weekend. Sick. Love it. Just shoot through the builds. I waste all my ammo and then I got no ammo and then I gotta run. I'm on the right side of the map. Don't you mean east? Oh, that's great. If I wasn't from Illinois, why would I be wearing this hat? No, I have not had a chance to try Angletools. It's not in the budget for me to purchase. I would definitely love to give someone else's a try, but I haven't even tried UHMW yet. So I would love to. Hopefully I'll be able to make that happen some point. I could probably skate someone's pair at some point. But I mean, I do want to try them. I keep only hearing good things, and like when it came onto the scene, of course I was very adamant. I still don't want to spend $400 on a soul plate. I'll be real. Mainly because again, I'm cheap. I don't have money. I don't have money to spend on that. But I've only heard good things. The team has been doing good work. They seem like good guys. So, you know, if I can make the connection happen and I can snag a pair somehow, I absolutely would love that. But I would love to try them someday. Yeah, sounds good. I'd love to try them, man. Lord of mercy. Okay, y'all. I think it's time for me to wrap up. I'm hungry. I gotta go eat and I gotta get ready for work. So, there it is. Thank you for being here, everybody. I will catch you in the next stream. If you are looking to support blading at all, you can support Get Rollin' or Feet and Four Wheels, two sponsors of this stream. And other than that, if you're looking to support me, you can go to spookwackadoo.com. I've got some fun merch there. I'm just randomly, intermittently releasing fun, stupid t-shirts. So if you're ever looking to find a fun rollerblading related t-shirt, I've got some jokes loaded up on there. I'm gonna get some more. And then of course, specifically with Feet and Four Wheels, Sean's always releasing awesome parodies. So if you like cool parody merch, like Sean's been doing really good puns that make it blading related. I've been loving that stuff. Keep that stuff up, Sean. Anyway, I hope your next session is a good one. Hope to catch you in the next stream. Make sure you ring that freaking bell. Smash the freaking bell button to a billion trillion pieces. Put a hole through your screen with your thumb. And then everything will work well and you'll be able to know when we go live next. I appreciate you. Later, bladers.